stood for almost 100 years.
They can move the piece of equipment in a safe manner across the building.
But this old chapel will be rubble by tomorrow.
This is a milestone that we've been planning for a long time. It's very rewarding to see it, and it's really transformative.
A dozen buildings are coming down at the state's largest mental health facility, Western State Hospital. They've been treating people suffering from mental illness here since the 1800s.
He has now been incarcerated 4 months.
But the last decade has been a time of backlogs and lawsuits. A federal judge found the state was violating the constitutional rights of people who had been arrested but were sitting in county jails awaiting competency exams at the hospital. The new facility will add 350 beds to Western State, nearly doubling the capacity for patients with either convictions or criminal cases pending.
This is once in a lifetime. You know, DSHS has been waiting for this process, and just getting to this point is just like your dream comes true.
It won't house patients for another 4 years, and it will cost nearly $1 billion. But the Department of Social and Health Services views the project as the start of a proud new era.
We hope that we'll start easing the problem. It's not an overnight change, but it's going to be just a process that we will go slowly, but that's the goal.
The state says the situation is already improving. In 2015, those arrested requiring competency reviews waited 25 days on average for an evaluation, a number that jumped to 4 months post-pandemic. But now those patients are seen in less than 2 weeks. Figures the state hopes continue to drop. We tried reaching out to the organizations that were behind that lawsuit, Disability Rights Washington and the ACLU, to talk about this expansion, but we have not heard back from them. Joyce?
And Drew, besides those lawsuits, the federal government has had some issues with Western State as well. Tell us about that.
Yes, back in 2018, the feds took the certification away, the federal certification away from Western State Hospital, costing the state millions, $50+ million a year in federal funding. One of the reasons was a deteriorating infrastructure out there at Western State. So the hope is this brand new shiny facility will help with the state's application for future federal funding.
Drew Mickelson in Olympia, thank you.